Hi, this is Eric the Parts Doctor, and today we're going to show you how to replace the Splutch pulley and cam kit on your Whirlpool washer. These instructions also apply to other Whirlpool Corporation brands, including Maytag, Amana, and more. If you need to purchase a new Splutch pulley and cam kit for your Whirlpool washer, you can check our website, partsdoctor.com, where we sell parts for all major appliance brands. Here at Parts Doctor, we only sell authentic, genuine parts sourced directly from the manufacturer. The Splutch pulley and cam assembly is responsible for connecting the drive motor to the basket and wash plate / agitator. The assembly is made up of 6 different parts: the spring, the housing, the cam ring, the drive basket gear, the pulley, and the nut. The Splutch assembly commonly fails in one of 3 spots. First, it fails here where the pulley meets the cam. These little teeth can shear off and allow the gear to turn without turning the agitator or basket. Second is here where the drive basket gear connects to the pulley. This spot is used to switch between different modes with the shifter. When the gears are fully aligned, it will spin the basket, and when the teeth are disengaged, only the agitator or wash plate will move. The third point is here on the inside of the drive basket gear. These teeth can also shear off, causing the basket not to spin. When replacing these parts, it's also recommended to inspect the gear case for any damage. In some rare cases, the splines on the gear case shaft will shear off or wear down and will cause the washer to not engage or the Splutch components to fail. Please note that the Splutch assembly is sold in a kit with all 6 pieces. All parts of the Splutch assembly must be replaced at the same time, as they may have redesigned it from the original washer. After replacing this, it is very important to run the washer's calibration cycle. You can watch the instructions on how to run the calibration cycle at the end of this video. Here's a shot from underneath the washer where you can see the shift actuator spin the Splutch into agitate mode. Take note of how the ring disengages the teeth by lifting up on the drive basket gear. Now the washer is agitating. Now, switching to spin mode, the shifter rotates the cam ring to re-engage the teeth on the drive basket gear. Now the washer is spinning. For this repair, disconnect power and water to the washer. For this repair, you'll need access to the bottom of the washer, so you'll need to tip the washer on its front on a soft surface to avoid scratching it. Make sure to grab an extra set of hands when doing so to avoid injury. Using a 5/16 socket, remove the 2 mounting screws holding the pulley cover in place. Remove the belt by pulling on it as you spin the Splutch pulley until it slides off. Then, using a 13mm socket, remove the nut holding the pulley in place. We have found it difficult to remove this by hand. If you are removing it by hand, you'll need to stop the tub from rotating. Try having a second person hold the tub in place while you loosen the nut. It is easiest to remove the nut using an impact driver. Then, pull the pulley off of the gear case. There are 4 tabs that hold the Splutch housing to the gear case. Using a flathead screwdriver, gently depress one of the tabs on the housing and work it out of the gear case. Keep pressure by pulling to keep the tabs from locking back into place. Then, work your way around the housing until it is free. Then, press in on the drive gear to slip the cam ring off the shift actuator. Next, remove the cam ring and drive gear. Then, slide the spring off of the gear case. If you need to purchase a new Splutch pulley and cam kit, you can check our website, partsdoctor.com. We'll leave a link in the description below. You want to make sure that you are searching with the model number from the tag on your washer to make sure you are getting the correct part. To install, set the spring on the gear case. Then, install the drive gear to the gear case. Install the cam ring so that it hooks around the shift actuator. Next, align the Splutch housing to the cam ring so that this cutout fits around it. Then align these teeth on the drive pulley to the teeth on the drive gear and press it into place on the gear shaft. You may need to rotate it to get it to slide on. When you buy an authentic Whirlpool kit from PartsDoctor.com, the nut inside the kit will already have thread lock installed on the threads. Whirlpool does this to ensure the nut stays in place after installation. Then install the nut using a 13mm socket and an impact drill. If you are installing the nut by hand, make sure to have someone hold the basket so it does not rotate. Align the belt to the smaller pulley, then align it to the second pulley as you spin the splutch to gently slide it on. Then align the pulley cover to the washer and reinstall the screws. Next, flip the washer back upright and reconnect it to run the factory calibration cycle. To run the cycle, make sure the washer is in standby mode with all the LEDs off and the lid closed. Press key 1, key 2, key 1, key 2 within 8 seconds of each other, with key 1 being temp and key 2 being rinse on our model of washer. The washer then will confirm that it has entered service mode by all the LEDs blinking one time, and then the lid will lock. Then rotate the encoder knob one step. Then press all the keys 1 through 6. When successfully completing, the lid will unlock. Next, open and close the lid to initialize the factory cycle. When the cycle is running, do not disturb the washer or remove power, or you will need to restart the process. The cycle will run from 2 to 4 minutes. You will know when the cycle completes when the LEDs turn off and the lid unlocks. And that's it for today's video, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and comment down below, and for more videos like this, please consider subscribing.